Alright, hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of Stray Souls. Last time we played through the cemetery and police station areas, and now we're gonna see what's next. I haven't read this yet, so let's go ahead and do this. The pair narrowly escape the corruption at the police station and make their way toward Aspen Falls in a stolen police cruiser. Smart. On the outskirts of town, they hear an explosive pop from under the hood, followed by a large cloud of steam, and their vehicle comes to a stop. Oh, of course, right? Okay, alright. So we're out back in the woods. Alright. Oh, we're in the city.
Damn.
Good.
Hole on the radiator. Probably when we smashed through the gate.
Yeah, I mean, she got us this far.
20 more minutes and we would have been there.
Alright, so now what? Explore the town and find a working vehicle. Alright, let's see if we can speedrun this shit.
I guess we're walking whether we want to or not. How far are we from the house?
Looks like
I'm not
we
even
have
gonna test
another
these vehicles,
5 or
because-
so miles to go once we get through town.
I'd say I didn't get my cardio in today.
There's no way it's going to be one of those vehicles, so let's just keep going. And we probably are topped up on health and ammo. Yes, we are, so we don't need any of that. Okay. Oh, so this is just a small area to explore. Good. Good, that keeps it simple. You can't interact with these vehicles.
Whatever's happening hit hard here.
This spread so fast. Everything was fine a few days ago, but now everywhere we go, there's just death. It's
On the way
insane.
into the gas station.
Something is definitely strange. The further we go, the worse things seem to be. There has to be some sort of explanation.
I don't need to worry about
There
it
might
right
be
now.
someone in there who can help us.
In the gas station? Sure, Martha. Okay. Find a way into the gas station. Ah! Alright, that wasn't so hard. Now what? Find a way into the gas station. Okay, I did that. Okay, and what kind of keys are those? Alright, good. So far, speedrun successful.
Marty, come look! We may not have to walk the whole way.
Oh my god, it's in perfect shape!
Yeah, but it's on blocks. Oh.
Okay,
didn't
so we
read
head
it.
to the bar, grab the keys, and sneak our way back here past those things outside. And then we're home free.
Sounds good. I wasn't too excited about
Didn't
hiking
read
through
the
the ass
signal.
end of nowhere today.
It's just strange, you know?
What's strange?
I mean, this whole town.
What do you mean, what's strange?
Where is everybody? It's just weird how since we got here, we've seen no sign of life besides those things. Everything looks as though there were people here an hour ago.
Yeah, I'm not trying to dwell on that.
The note said the keys are at the bar, and that's as good a place as any to start looking for clues. In small towns like this, the local bar gets more foot traffic than a church. And usually the owners are fairly well connected. I don't know, maybe that's where everyone went.
Well, no time like the present to check.
Okay, but can I actually read the note? Oh, we don't. We're not going to. Okay, that's fine. says defeat all monsters, so... He wasn't taking damage. Alright, let's go back and get the, I can beat this game. I was really debating the last video over whether I would give up on this game because it is not very good. But it's also not that hard unless I get stuck on a puzzle. Puzzles aren't that good either, they're not very intuitive. And this game is so new and so unpopular that I can't really look things up. There aren't really any walkthroughs. So, that makes me really nervous. But we can do this. We can do this. And then I can make a review video like I do with every game I beat and shit on this game. You know, I think it's possible. In fact, I'll even go as far as to say that there is some value in this game from a comedic standpoint. I mean, it is kind of one of those, like, I'm not going to say it's one of those so bad it's good games, because so far I would not agree with that statement, but it does have some so bad it's good moments that make the game, that bring the game up above the level of worthless. So hey, that's something. That's something. Alright, we're going to a bar. Oh, is this fence open now? It is. Okay, so that's okay, so now we can move forward. Sure, let's get some health. Why not? What was that sign? Gas. Let's just gas stop. Hotel. The lighting is really rough too. It's hard to. The lighting's actually not horrible. Like, some of it actually looks kind of like cool and kind of like a, you know, obviously Silent Hill inspired way. Oh shit, okay. Defeat the monsters to clear the fog. Don't shit talk, dude. Run. We're stuck. Oh, we can't. We can't. Okay, we can't go back that way. Alright, sure. Don't you kick me, you motherfucker! Those big ones with all the hands, those are the weakest ones. Those are the best enemies. Easiest enemies to kill, because they don't actually take that many bullets to kill, and they die instantly, and they're big targets. So, the dog things are the worst. They're hard to hit. They don't take that many hits to kill, but they're hard to hit. Especially with the floaty-ass combat in this game. Defeat the monsters to clear the fog. Okay, so apparently we're not done yet. Oh yeah, I see it. cleared the fog. Doesn't seem like it.
Whatever this is that's happening can't have spread that fast.
Yeah, you'd expect some sirens and flashing lights at least. But this whole place.
Martha, where are you? I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. Martha, where are you? We're getting dialogue. That's good. That means we're probably going the right way. Probably. Yeah, here we go. I think I'm full up now.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
Don't need to worry about that ammo right now. Don't worry about it. Okay. Whoa. Oh yes, gun. Do headshots matter? That guy seemed to go down pretty quick. Again, that guy I shot, as soon as I shot him in the head, he went down. This just doesn't seem like a game that headshots would really matter. You know? Headshots didn't really matter in Silent Hill. At least I don't think they did. And it's hard to shoot really precisely. Looks like headshots do matter. Brought him down with 4 bullets. I appreciate the heavy emphasis on combat. Those are the kinds of horror games I usually prefer. It's not scary. At least not this game. Action horror can be scary. Look at Dead Space 2. But it's a lot harder to do right. And this game really isn't doing anything right when it comes to being scary. Oh shit, hi. Didn't see you until it was too late. Yeah, so far there's nothing scary about this game. Even the old lady at the beginning. The house was a little bit scary at first for a moment. But then I realized that the jump scares all happen during cutscenes, and that's not scary. And the scary moments were kind of just repeating themselves. So it got old almost immediately. The scares, they just didn't really get there for me. And you know, I mean, it's okay. A lot of great horror movies or horror games aren't that scary. But it's just another piece of the puzzle that's missing. Right? Whoa! Where the fuck did you guys come from? Holy shit! distance from these guys. At least the big ones aren't that fast. Excuse me! Yeah, I know. I hear you, Just one second. Did I get the ammo at least? This part of the game, where we're out running and gunning, is the best part of the game so far. The combat's not good, but it's passable at times, and you know, the fact that these guys aren't that hard to take down makes it kind of fun in a target practice-y kind of way. And there is risk of death here. I'm at half health, so this could go south. I've died 3 times. Of course, that was at the beginning when I wasn't trying to shoot and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was just trying to run. But still, I'm not necessarily shitting on the game for being easy. But these enemies are very reasonable. Lots of horror games, if you've got 7 enemies up on you like that, your only real option is to run. This isn't one of those games. You can take on 7 enemies at the same time with little issue, really, as long as you're careful. And health and ammo are a non-concern. There's no issue with health and ammo scarcity. Well, maybe health scarcity a little bit. There does seem to be a lot more ammo around than there is health. But it's not like you have to manage it in any kind of inventory. So that element, while I really enjoy that element and the game suffers for not having it, it does make the game easier not having to deal with it. And the easier the game is, the more likely I am to continue playing it, regardless of how bad it is.
Said that Dad was an alcoholic. Think this was his watering hole?
Probably. The clearest memory I have is the smell of his breath when he would get home. Beer and cigarettes. It was gross.
Beer and cigarettes.
Also kind of comforting.
Weird. But I get that. My adoptive father wasn't a drunk, but I do remember the way he would smell after work. They were good people. Him and my adoptive mom. They were strict. They always showed me love.
Lucky you. I got shuffled around the foster system for years until a family took me in. They weren't the worst people, but I never quite felt at home there. Up until I got a job as soon as I could and moved out.
You still talk to them?
Holidays mostly, but no, not really.
Investigate the bar. Okay, good. Okay, we're making good progress now. We got bogged down in the police station pretty bad, but now we're doing okay. Somebody from Aspen Garage will be by today to pick up the keys to Bobby's car. You should really ban that asshole from the premises. I swear I caught him taking a piss in the alley out back before he started all the ruckus last night. Sheriff Mason has his hands full with that fucker. Okay, but that doesn't tell us where the keys are. Bega Man! Let's play Bega Man. Aha.
Finally, we got wheels!
Let's get back to the car post-haste.
Yes, ma'am. Go back to the gas station. like there are a lot of enemies here. And my objective is not to defeat all monsters. It's just to go... Oh, defeat the monsters to clear the fog. There it is. Okay. Never mind everything I was about to say. Let's kill that dog thing first. Where is it? This is easily the funnest part of the game, wandering around in the city, where it's more open. You've got enemies, but you've got room to run around. This is the game at its best so far. The enemies are so bugged that they get stuck in the fucking environment half the time and don't know how to chase you, but you know, it's still fun to shoot them. I saw one of those big boys out there, yeah. See him out there? Oh, yeah, that's right, I do have to clear the enemies, okay. Ammo. Do we have enough to handle the big boy? The one-liners. The one-liners are so bad. The one-liners are so bad. Does that hurt me? He doesn't react. What? Oh, fuck off. He just hit me like 7 times in a row.
Wheels!
Let's get back to the car post-haste.
Alright, at least I know what I'm up against now. Okay. So here's the deal. It seems like if I don't go in there, I don't get stuck. So let's see if I can just let them come to me as much as possible. Are they not able to cross this threshold? God damn it. Cheesing him again. But if I cross the threshold, obviously I won't be able to come back. So let's get this ammo. Because I've already gotten a lot of the ammo from that area. How much do I need? Okay, let's get this ammo too. Let's get as much as we can before we walk in there. Might as well. I doubt we can get back here. There's only 2 more bullets I need, but it says I got 12 more, but it only added 2 to my inventory. You can only carry 52 bullets at any given time because reasons. Okay, so we got several of the monsters already. I hear monsters. Oh, what's happening? Oh, there's the big boy. Okay, don't let him get close. He will essentially one-shot you. Apparently, he's got that capability, so we need to be prepared for that possibility. Let's try and take out the other little dudes first, because that guy is big, but he's also slow. good on health. Is it just a big guy? Either that or some other thing is stuck somewhere. And it's not moving. Hell, maybe the big guy's stuck somewhere. Oh, there he is. He is stuck. Oh, you poor bastard. No, he still hurt me. Oh, he's unstuck. He's unstuck. What a stone cold thing to say to someone as you shoot them to death. What you get for being ugly. There's a health over here, right? Yeah. We're doing okay, but we might as well. I doubt we'll be back here. And we got the save point, so that should be everybody? Question mark? Yeah, we got the checkpoint. Whoa, we still need ammo. Figured we'd be full by that point, but no. We're not full at all. Now we're close. Any more ammo in this park that we've picked up yet? Okay. Why is there ammo all over the park? Don't even ask these questions. Don't even ask. I bet you we have at least one more of those sequences before we get back to the bar. I mean, the gas station. No. The whole storm thing is kind of cool. You know, it's hard to see. It makes it really tricky to see, but it's an interesting effect. Big windstorm. It's definitely the best sound design and technical performance in the game. I'm ever so slightly warming up to this game. Like I said, this is easily the best part. The house was horrible. The forest was horrible. The cemetery was pretty bad. And the police station was really bad. This isn't really bad. This part of the game is not really bad. It's not good. It's not good, but it's not really bad. Are you talking to yourself? Run, Daniel! Oh shit, oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, alright, well, or not a bunch, but... I like that it's nice and obvious when they die. That's nice. Like that. I'm actually having a little bit of fun with this game for the first time in this part. Like I said, it's no masterpiece, but I'm I'm actually warming up. If the rest of the game is like this, oh, we're good. I can play this. It won't rank in the top 300 probably, but it's at least not lame. It's not boring. I can do this, and we're moving at a good clip. I feel like we're making clear progress. I think maybe the thing that is so far the real downfall of this game, it's not the terrible glitches, it's not the bad graphics, it's not the horrible voice acting, and it's not the real stupid story, and nonsensical story. It's none of that. It's the fucking puzzles. The puzzles, so far, just because of how bad they are, we must be missing something. We must be missing an enemy. The puzzles are bad, real bad, and they're not fun, and they're hard in the wrong way. What? Okay. Won't let me interact with that. Say one. It looks like I must have missed an enemy. Because the fog will not allow me to move forward. So this could be bad. This could be a really unfortunate thing. It's just as likely as anything else that that enemy is just stuck in a corner somewhere. Because the enemies do that in this game. And so if I can't find him, it's going to be real hard to be motivated to move forward. I mean, that is what's happening, right? I haven't gotten the checkpoint that indicates that I've killed everything. And I believe I've been through the entire area. Okay, it doesn't appear to be here. There should be some kind of audio clue. I should be able to hear it. I can usually hear the monsters when I'm close, whether they're actively attacking me or not. Oh wait, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just need to... Oh no, that's a fence. That's a fence. Okay. Just jump the fence, motherfucker. Yeah, so this is a potential issue. God damn it. Just when I was starting to enjoy this. Like, there's going to be an enemy, like, back here. Or someplace like that. Like one of those little dogs, maybe, that's harder to see. Is going to be stuck in a corner by a bush or something. That appears to be the issue, is that it's acting like I haven't killed everybody yet. So why can I even go back here? I mean, I shouldn't ask that question with this game. This game is something else. It doesn't have to be a reason. Go back to the gas station. Am I wrong? Is there something I'm missing that I can get to that gas station? There's that wall that I can't get past. Oh, now I can interact with this thing? There's no way that's going to help me move forward. Right? Alright, let's eliminate the variable. Let's read it just so that we can move past it. 6/4/2013. It's been 13 long years since I broke free from the churches, the clutches of Aspen Falls. The memories and scars refuse to fade. The inner circle shadow still haunts my every waking moment, but tonight I feel a flicker of relief because I finally made up my mind about what I'm going to do. Close calls and narrow escapes were the norm for so long, always one step ahead, but never truly free. The night terrors that began shortly after my escape still torment my sleep, vivid nightmares intertwining with the echo of a scream. The whispers in the dark followed me like a relentless predator, haunting every moment and stealing my rest. It was then in the midst of my despair that I found the courage to confront my darkest fear. I wrote it all down. I sat alone in the dimly lit room, the air thick with anticipation, and then with trembling hands I began to document everything I remembered. As the word flows onto the page, a strange sense of calm washed over me. It was as if the act of exposing their secrets, sharing my truth, acted as a barrier against the supernatural plague that had tormented me for years. I like to believe that my work serves as an anchor, as a reminder of the strength that lies within. But even now I remain vigilant. The cult's reach knows no bounds, and I'm just a fragile thread in the tapestry of their twisted design. Time has passed, and I feel safe at least as much as I can. Lately, the urge to share my story has grown. I've spent so much time thinking that I can tell anyone from the fear that they would inadvertently bring the circle back to my doorstep. Time really is a funny thing. It's the desire to tell somebody. What I went through is starting to outweigh any fears I might have had. I'm still going to be careful. Telling someone face-to-face carries its own risk. Posting it all anonymously in the message board somewhere in the dark recesses of the internet seems like a good first step in secret talks. Absolutely worthless. Worthless door. What's this? No, this is just... Be careful, Nick. If you're trying something like that, you might end up getting stuck, bro. Speaking of stuck, I think it's official. Unless we were going the wrong way. Did I go up here? I mean, we saw the gas station. We saw it. But I don't know that we've been here. Did I go the wrong way? Maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe there's an enemy back here somewhere. That would be even better. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I just went the wrong way. Okay. Okay, once again, my bad.
Whenever this is happening, can't have spread that fast.
I don't know why that whole area is there.
Expect some sirens and flashing lights.
But it's okay. I'll take the L.
Just feels...
I mean, all this trash in the air, I would assume there was a tornado bearing down on us. What are these lights in the air? What are these light-colored things? Sparks? I guess they're leaves.
No time like the present, Marty. Let's get that car started and get the hell out of here.
Just checking to make sure we're full on everything. We lost a little time there, but it's okay. I bet you we're getting close to the halfway point. Find the gas can. Oh, the gas can was, gas can was... So it's empty? How did they get it there? The gas can was in that other part of the game. Shit. Alright, let's go find a gas can. Oh, there's one. Okay, so the gas can already has gas in it? No problem. You'll hear no complaint from me. It's a Trans Am, I think, isn't it? shit. I saw the Pontiacs. Wait, what? Here who comes? Clear a path for the car, okay. That's a lot. Taking damage, right? Yeah. Hey, buddy. He's stuck too. Okay, are we good? No, there's more out there. I need ammo, though. Whoa. Hey guys. Kind of picked up a lot of ammo on the way through here. Martha, what are you doing? That is not a good place to hide. Oh, another big boy. Okay. Martha, hide better. You're hiding garbage. That's garbage hiding, Martha. Oh, shit. He's stuck again. Here he comes. Are we good? Because I'm about out of bullets. Escape from the town. Okay, good. It looks like the areas are taking about 40 to 45 minutes on average to clear. So we'll do 2 per video from now on. I mean, Daniel and Martha survive the horrors of Aspen's Falls and make the short drive to their parents' home. They arrive to find a desolate farmhouse. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Let's just keep.
Find something.
Dude, this place looks like a fucking death trap.
It's just old, and I guess nobody else thought to come out here and keep up with repairs.
Well, let's get this over with. It's like the storm's headed back this way, and I'm not in the mood to stand around outside and all that.
Find a way into the house. Okay. What would you call this? A farmhouse? On a hill where only there you are able to hear the rustling of leaves, you will find what you are looking for. On a hill where only there you are able to hear the rustling of leaves. On a hill? You can't go any farther than that. I mean, there's not a lot of hills out here that are close by. Let's just see if we can get in the basement. Maybe that's something for later, or maybe it's nothing. Oh, okay. On a hill where only there you are able to hear the rustling of leaves. Oh. Look at that. I just had deja vu. Have I played a game like this before? There was a game that I started that looked a lot like this, and then I ditched it because it was awful. Alright, so there's gotta be something at the base of this tree, right? Huh? Oh, 1997. 1997 is the only part that's not rubbed off. This has been maybe the best average score, like the best as far as like this has been the best month of games I think maybe I've ever played since I started doing this. We had God of War, Lost in Random, Cocoon, Spider-Man 2, Halo 2. I'm forgetting a really big one. Oh, Signalis. Some amazing games. So this, by comparison, is just... woof, it's rough, man. It's nothing like any of those games. 1997.
Oh, damn.
Just a human skull by the cellar door. Nothing to be concerned with. The siblings make their way inside. The house seems to grow in anticipation as the darkness in the cellar swallows them whole. Find your way into the house. Alright. We need to find a way into the main house from the cellar. Oh. Okay. Sick. That did it. Investigate the source of the sounds. What sounds? Oh, there's somebody in here.
I didn't know if she would let you. But you made it.
Who the
This is
fuck
the
are
guy
you?
from the
What are
beginning,
you
right?
doing here?
You should ask your sister that.
Martha, what is this? What is he talking about?
Hi, Dad.
What the fuck? What, this fucking corpse is our father?
How long have you been here, Dad?
Depends on what you mean by here. Long time, I suppose. But time is a funny thing here. Seems like I just saw you yesterday, Peanut.
Don't you fucking dare call me that. You lost that privilege when you killed Mom and Mikey. When you tried to kill me.
I never wanted to. But she made me. I had no choice.
Wait, so was she a little
Grandma,
girl
right?
then?
You want me to believe that she forced you to pick up a shotgun
I
and...
spent so much time with
Okay.
you. If I would
Well,
have
that
known...
makes some things make more
You know,
sense.
Don't you? I can see it in your eyes. She talks to you too. It's so hard to block her out.
Marty, what is he saying? I don't understand.
Guys,
It's nothing.
the main protagonist voice acting is not
Hey.
horrible. It's just, well, it's just
Never mind.
poorly directed and edited.
I'm old. This house has become
But these
a
guys,
prison.
the other
Look, man, you
Martha
may
and
be
this
my
guy are
sperm donor,
horrible.
but I don't know you. And I don't trust a goddamn thing coming out of your mouth.
Son, when your mother told me that we were expecting you, I was overjoyed. Never meant for you to suffer what you've been through.
All my life, I dreamt of meeting you. And someday, you'd show up and answer all my questions. Make me feel less alone in the world.
He's going a little hard
Now.
right now, but he's not.
Fuck!
At least he's got some emotion in his voice.
Look, you have every right to be angry with me, to hate me. You both do.
This
No way I
guy's
deserve your pity, or even forgiveness.
Damn right you don't.
Sounds like he's
Only
reading a
reason
fucking
I
menu.
fought, the only reason I'm still here is to tell you the truth. To warn you.
Warn us. Of what?
Your grandmother. I know you think she's gone, but she isn't. She never has been. She just changed.
We know, we've seen her like 10 times, both of
Yeah,
us.
Grandma was fucking crazy, but I doubt she was immortal.
You've seen her 10 times, bro.
Sit down. Sit down, or I swear to God I'll put a bullet through your skull.
You'd be doing me a favor, son. No need for the theatrics. I just wanted to give you something that may help. I kept this hidden from your grandma for a long, long time. Now that you're here, I can finally be rid of it.
We don't want your help. And we sure as shit don't need it.
Oh, but you do. Once you set foot in this place, you were put under its curse. You can't leave. Not until you break her grip on this place.
Bullshit!
Well, this sounds like the last place in the game.
Shit!
That would be great.
Martha, come help me!
It's useless, son.
Martha, a little help here, please!
Oh, Norman.
You were always
Jesus.
a failure. Even your little tricks to keep me away have failed.
I'll never let you take them.
Martha.
You have no power here. The time has come for you to accept your fate. This is what you were always meant for!
No!
What? Is Martha dead? What the fuck happened? Okay, so Martha got abducted. Either my theory is correct, maybe, that Martha's been in on it the whole time. Although the dialogue from the dad doesn't seem to support that, or she's now been like possessed. What's the explore the house and find Martha? Okay, she's upstairs. Probably, right? Sounded like. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, good. With his father incapacitated and Martha seemingly kidnapped, Daniel follows her cries into the darkness of the cellar. I'm looking at I'm just looking online to see if I can find. It's just a lot of people that are really fucking frustrated. But so far as I can tell on YouTube, there is nobody as far into this game as I am. Oh, you alright there, bud? This is the cellar? Whoa, what was that? Okay, that was a giant hand. I don't give a shit about my grandma loving me. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about Martha? I don't care about her either. Do I have a gun here? Good, this is a cinematic set piece, though. Which means I can't get stuck in it. Probably. Wait, this doesn't... This dialogue doesn't seem to apply to me. Who are you talking about? Is this beer and cigarettes? Is that what I'm looking at? It's hard to say. I thought it was medicine for a second. Don't worry about it, Nick. Just keep moving forward. Jesus. I would love it if this was close to the end of the game. It seems possible. The world around Daniel has become a living nightmare. He wakes to find his father missing and his surroundings change. With no option left, Daniel begins to explore the house. I'd like to at least play until we are done with the house. That's what I would like. Jesus, is this a different house? It's definitely different on the outside.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
I don't? Yeah, I guess I don't. Okay. Oh, I forgot I can dodge. It's not really necessary. I knew as soon as it was like right stick, I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Oh good, this looks important. What's this? This story might be wrapping up, which would be excellent. Find the candles and complete the ritual. Oh no. It's a puzzle. And it's a fucking search the house puzzle, which means, God, it could be... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up with a system. It looks like we need 3 candles. We're gonna go left incessantly until we find what we're looking for, trying to click on everything, just to make sure we don't miss anything. This room looks like it must have something interactable in it. Otherwise it wouldn't exist. Is it not just ammo, is it?
Worry about it right now.
Is it just ammo? Is that all that's in here? So that makes me nervous. That makes me feel like I'm already missing something. There's something on the walls. What's with the candlestick? That's candle adjacent. Alright, I'm gonna continue going left. Trying all doors, trying all items,
Right now.
trying to interact with everything. I'm just going left. Just going left. Hey!
I don't need to worry about it right now.
Oh, come
I
on!
don't need to worry about it right now.
You don't need to worry about that!
I don't need to worry about it.
That's 3 candles! Daniel! Pick up the candles, Daniel! Okay, is that a candle? Can I light it here?
I don't need to worry about it right now.
Then why is that there? Give me a fucking break. Okay, so... I'm not even gonna go back. I'm gonna continue going left. We've got one of the candles. I can't... Do I need to put them in the candelabra? Is that what... Find the candles and complete the ritual. Okay. Okay, alright. We can figure this out. I
don't need to worry about it.
Already annoyed. Okay, so it looks like I probably am gonna need to go downstairs. I found one here. I found 4, but 3 of them are just decorative? Which doesn't make any goddamn sense, by the way. Alright, now we're downstairs. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go left. We're not gonna interact with anything on the right. We're going left. Do I need to go back into the cellar? Maybe. Seems entirely possible. What's this? Oh, that's the way. So that's how we got in. Okay, is there? We're gonna check it. We're gonna check it. We're just checking to see what's in the cellar, if anything. Probably nothing. Okay, it looks like nothing. Good. Now we don't have to worry about the cellar anymore. Keep going left. Left, left, left. Left, left, left. There's some circular doodads in this house, which fucks with my strategy. But we can kind of still... What's that? It's like this game is trolling me.
I don't need to worry about it.
I thought that was a candle. It's just another flame item. What's this? Oh.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
I don't need to worry about it right now. I don't need to worry about it right now. See, I'm starting to get a little... I shouldn't put the cart before the horse. Nothing bad has happened yet, but this is exactly what I was concerned about. If it comes to pass the way that I'm worried it might, in that I don't fucking know what this game wants me to do. I mean, if there's candles up there, it doesn't make any sense that I wouldn't be able to pick them up. So how do I know it's not a bug? This game is bug-filled, so it wouldn't be that crazy, and I don't want to sit here and waste time.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
Especially if it turns out that I can't even move forward. That's probably not the case. It's probably not the case. I probably just need to be just thorough, and I'll figure it out and give it time and be patient and yada yada. But I'm just voicing my concern because already this is not quite passing the smell test. Why in the fucking world would there be 3 candles lit in a candelabra up there when the game says look for candles and I can't interact with them?
About it right now.
That doesn't sound right. So I am worried about that. Okay, all right. So if that's a lit candle, oh, good. Okay, see, you're my bad. I didn't need to worry about that. It's just I'm paranoid about it because. This game is so jank that just doesn't seem... That's happened to me before. Or I've just got a game-breaking bug and it's like, alright, well, if you want to continue, you've lost 3 hours of progress and you're going to need to start over. I just don't want that to happen. Shit, good. I just don't want that to happen again. Daniel's grandmother has taken control of the world around him and has once again taken Daniel to a place just outside reality. Daniel pushes forward, hoping to find Martha. I've got about 30 minutes before I need to put this down. Can I pull my gun out? Yes, that's bad news. Although I could pull my gun out at the house, too, and the house had ammo everywhere, and there weren't any enemies in there. But that must mean that there's enemies later. It doesn't say defeat the monsters. It just says explore your surroundings. Should I just kill him anyway? The thing is, like, I don't see any ammo laying around here. So I think we might be going backwards. Oh, there is ammo. Oh, shit. Okay, so it might be that I do need to defeat the monsters. It's really dark. This looks like I could miss a road. This is where I came from. Alright, try again. Go ahead and kill everything. It might unlock a path or something. Go ahead and kill it. Go ahead and kill everything you come across.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
This game in the last hour. Oh shit! Oh, I did not even see him. Has been better. It hasn't been good. But it's been better. It hasn't been atrocious. First hour and a half was... Was it that? No, it was longer than that. Yeah, I would say the first 3 hours was pretty atrocious. But this last hour has been way, way, way better. Way, way, way better. Am I? Well, please, sir, tell me how to stop wasting time. I would love to know. But that's good. Again, that's another good thing. That's dialogue. Okay, that's the first thing in the game that has happened that I've actually found to be chilling. Because the way that he said that, I thought something was about to happen, and then it didn't. I'm in your head. Does that mean something? Am I supposed to do something? Because I appear to be stuck. I don't appear to be able to move forward. Is there a restart from checkpoint? No. I'm in your head. Is there a way for me to shoot myself? I don't think so. I don't think so. Can I go up here? No. No, no. This is just an open clearing with no way to move forward. Perhaps now something's opened up behind us? I'm just taking stabs in the dark here. Here's the rock we climbed to get here. And here's the beginning of the area. So... we're missing something. There must be something in that clearing that we can either do, or cross, or climb. There must be something, unless this tree looks a little suspicious. suspiciously quiet. Oh. Okay. Climb. Climb was the answer. Yeah, I can hear you, sir. Or madam. Yeah, I can hear you. Is that Martha maybe trying to wake me up or something? I don't have a ton of ammo, Nick. Did I get it? Yep, I did. Oh, no! What was that? Why did that happen? I wouldn't have thought that was even possible. Oh, Christ, dude. Look at this, where his feet go. Watch. What? Okay, let's try this again. This is definitely where we need to cross. If we can jump on one. I think that was just like a bug, if that even happened. I mean, look at this. It's buggy as fuck. Good. Where is she so I can fucking kill her? Yeah, this part of the game hasn't been horrible. Well, I don't know about this part, but most of this recording has been better. It hasn't been scary, but it's been more tolerable. This part I'm not so sold on because it seems it's a lot less it's a lot less intuitive. I don't know where I'm going. I feel like I'm just literally wandering around in the woods. Okay, so this is progress, right? Because I couldn't get to this side of this. So it seems like probably... no, that doesn't seem right. Oh, fuck off if you're laughing. Whoa, what? No way. That's what I was supposed to do? I got lucky finding that. I got real lucky just now. Alright, what's this? Oh, it's the fourth candle. Excellent. Daniel returns to the house holding the final candle. His hope is that the ritual will end his grandmother's madness and help him find Martha. Yeah, if this was the end of the game, I would be fucking fine with that. Fine with it.
Out of everything in this place, I thought this would work.
You did?
Holy shit. Mom. What is happening?
I came when you called me, son.
I called you?
It doesn't matter.
Real
Listen,
mom, or?
I have to tell you something, and there may not be another chance. Your grandmother isn't what she appears to be. She is only a small part of what is to come. They needed her to complete the summoning.
Summoning? What are you talking about?
The darkness within you. They want to call it out. If they succeed, everything you know and love will be lost.
Who's they? I don't understand any of this.
Who they are isn't important. It only matters that you don't let them change you.
Oh shit. Defeat grandmother. Oh, this is a good sign. I think she's stuck. She's already stuck. Is there ammo in here? Don't pick that up until you need... Oh, you do need it. You need it right now. Don't pick that one up until you fired another clip. I'm in the same room I was at when you fucking portaled out of here, bitch! Downstairs, maybe? Oh shit, yep. Jesus Christ. The best part of the game because it's an actual boss fight. I mean, that's not true. There have been... That's not quite fair. There have been 2 other legit boss fights in this game. So... It's not as remarkable as I make it out to be when I say that. But the other boss fights were so straightforward. This one at least appears to be a little bit more challenging and a little bit more nuanced, since we're like in a house and there's like a hiding element, it seems. So that's good. That's good. These are all good things. There's more ammo in this room. Don't forget that. Oh, she's in the fucking basement. She is. She's really slow, but she does... Well, she... She did, what, 30 damage? That was another 20. That's not bad. Oh, okay. I thought she vanished. That's not... That's not cool. Did I beat her? Is that it? Explore your surroundings. Alright. What is this shit? Alright, more ammo. That's good news and bad news. It's good news because we were running low and we needed some, and it's bad news because it means there's more fighting ahead. So we're not done. We didn't kill Grandma. I don't think. It also means I'm starting to become. This still feels like it could easily be the end of the game, but I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there's more after this. Which would be okay. I still have all of tomorrow to beat this game, because Alan Wake doesn't come out for 2 more days. And we are making good progress. But, the whole, like, weird ethereal nature of, like, oh, it's like we're in the other world, nowhere, you know, survival horror games, like, that's usually the end of the game when you get to that part, right? Silent Hill's like that, The Evil Within's like that. Oh, there's a lot of horror games are like that. Daniel once again enters another dimension. It seems that his grandmother survived and laid another trap for him. Daniel heads into the darkness, determined to rescue Martha. Oh, God. I don't like the woods. It's hard to see. It's hard to tell where to go. It's not scary. It's just confusing. How are we doing on ammo? We're doing okay. We're not doing okay on health. We're at 50%, and I haven't seen a health thing in a long time. That's what she said. Isn't there some ammo back here? Yeah, we're at half health, and I don't remember the last time we saw any first aid. Which, in the way that the checkpoints have worked in this game, if you restart from a checkpoint, you don't restart from full health. I've noticed that. You restart with whatever your health you had when you hit the checkpoint. So, that's a potential issue. Any normal game without a ton of bugs in it, I would assume they had a fix for that, but I wouldn't assume that with this game. Shit, what the fuck came out of nowhere? Okay, now we're down to 40. I don't mind fighting them. In fact, fighting them seems to be the right thing to do. Seems to be the safer move. The opposite is often true with games like this. But I really don't want to get hit anymore. Give him some space. I'm a little low on ammo, too. Wait a minute, have we been here? Or are we gonna have to do another, like, rock climbing thing? It looks like it. Boo. I don't like this. The platforming is jank as fuck. It worries me. It's hard to tell where to climb up. Like this, is this where I climb up? This looks like it. I mean, it's not this, is it? No. don't... Oh, shit. Hi. Oh. Oh, no. That was not fair. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. But can we find... Is there not health in these woods? Why would you have all these enemies, all this ammo, and 0 health? Are you just supposed to get through without getting hurt too many times? Is that the idea here? Oh, God! I'm probably using way more ammo than I need to, but the ammo is not really the issue here. I don't have any idea when the last time I hit a checkpoint was. None. No clue. I don't remember the last time I saw that indicator, so if we lose, if we die, God knows how much progress we'll lose. Okay, I see more enemies ahead. Oh, it's one of those big fuckers that's riding another big fucker. Alright. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, shit!
Fuckface!
Man, it's like inside my fucking pixels. Get out of here! Where are you? Bad. $18 health. Ability here is Garbo. What was I supposed to do about that? Are we at the beginning of this area? This doesn't look familiar. I think we are. God damn it. So we've got... Oh, God. Jesus Christ, dude. So we still... You notice, we're still at 50% health. We did not get our health back. So we've got to get through this without getting hurt. And that fucking thing... Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me with this shit. Are you serious? Low on ammo. Again. What are you talking about? This part I do not care for. It's a potential... Oh, are you kidding me? How did that guy not hurt me? The whole clip in there. Do another one. God damn it, that hurt a lot. Fuck, I almost had him. There's no health in these woods? I do not care for this. Like that's here. That's the thing. This is a potential issue. Because what if I had gotten into this There were, this was, oh shit, I'm out of ammo. What if, this is right after a boss fight, right? So, what if I had gotten here with only 10% health? And then I have to get through this whole area without getting hit. That's called a soft lock. And yeah, I'm at 50% health at this checkpoint, but without any health in this area, which by the way makes zero fucking sense because there's ammo everywhere. I'm at a point where I'm just stuck until I'm good enough to get through it. I don't mind a challenge, but give me an opportunity. I don't mind a challenge, but give me an opportunity to heal. Right? That doesn't make any sense. Unless I'm missing... Alright, this is where I died last time, and I'm almost out of ammo again. Should I just run? I'm just gonna run. That feels like the safer move. It's the guys right here, the guy that yelled that spit on you. Keep going, asshole! Don't stop! Okay. Is there anything behind me? Maybe... Okay, so there's two of them. I see them this time. There's one. There's the other one. I see him out there. There's no other little things, are there? Gotta watch out for... Ah! Fuck you! That's exactly what I was worried about, is aggroing something like that. Speaking of aggroing, I definitely shot that guy. Oh no, there's two of them. Oh no. Climb the thing. Oh shit, now he's on this side though. No, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That was a bad idea, that was a bad idea, that was a bad idea. Now I've left some ammo behind here. What is my health at? If I die here, 2.5. There's not another dude back here, is there? Please, God. This is where I came from, right? This is tense, but for the wrong reasons. This isn't fun. This is like, I just don't want to lose my progress, and the game is being unfair by not giving me any health in this area immediately after a boss fight. What is that? That just, honestly, you know what that feels like? It feels like oversight. It feels like they just didn't think to do it. Okay, I can cheese this guy. Die, asshole! Stop moving. The other guy might still be able to spit at you from here, though. Where is he? Where is that fucker? If he spits on me, I swear to God, dude. Run. Just run. He's gonna spit at you from the fucking bushes, and he's gonna insta-kill you. Because you're at 2.5% health. There he is. Okay. That's a PB. But where's the fucking health? And where's the fucking checkpoint? I hate this. Where's the health? It's like they just didn't think to put any. I almost am thinking, like, am I missing it? And is there some part of the area that I'm not thinking to check? I haven't hit a checkpoint. Give me a fucking checkpoint, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I have a checkpoint? This is a huge area not to have a single checkpoint or any health. Directly after a boss fight? Are you fucking kidding me? 2.5%. That's what I'm sitting at. At least they're giving me some more ammo. I'm almost full on ammo. Don't even run. Oh, what's that? That looks important. Please don't have any enemies before this. Let's see. Okay, thank God. That looks like a checkpoint. That looks like a checkpoint. Yes! But here's my issue. I'm at 2.5% health now. So there better be some fucking health somewhere. Daniel returns to the house holding the final candle. His hope is that the ritual will end his grandmother's madness and help him find Martha. My hope is that there's health somewhere. Or that or that the game heals me. Or the game oh! Okay. That, suddenly I feel a lot better. The game is doing that thing that games do sometimes. Where it heals me to 50. That's good enough. That's good enough. It's not great. It'd be better if there was health literally anywhere in the game. But, healing me to 50 means that I won't get stuck in a situation where I have 0 health.
Don't need to worry about it right now.
That I can do. Oh, good. Hey, health! Okay, good. Alright. So in this area we have health. There should have been health in that fucking forest. Just because it's a forest doesn't mean there's not health there. The forest at the beginning of the game had health everywhere. But, whatever. All's good. All's well that ends well. This looks like a final battle area.
Where's Martha? Listen, you decrepit old bitch. Tell me where Martha is now, or so help me God.
Yeah, are you trying to reason with that thing? Is that Grandma? Excuse me, can I have a second? What do you mean explore your surroundings? Are you serious? That thing got me down to 75% health in a single hit. Or a single, I don't know, wave of unavoidable hits, I guess is a better way to put it. This seems like it might be the final boss, maybe? What do you mean at this rate you're gonna run out of ammo? You got plenty of ammo, fuck you. Take a gun out. Heal. I went to get ammo because he's like, I'm gonna run out of ammo! Which is not normally something he said until I was low, like on my final clip. But I wasn't. It didn't feel right. Okay, alright, whatever, it's fine. So, try not to get hit. Now, here's the question, though. I was not able to avoid taking 75% damage at the beginning of this fight. It was unavoidable. Get up. Okay, alright, it is avoidable. I actually had to use the roll. Okay, you have a roll. Well, that's good. This guy might be the time to finally start using the... Oh, you probably ought to pull your gun out. You fucking idiot. Why did you even put it away? Good start. Get behind the pillars. Oh no, we're doing this thing. Alright, that means get ammo. Can't leave. Oh, he's got to use some other form now. The fucking No, you're not, dude. No, you're not. You've got plenty of ammo still. Bullshit! At least he only hit me once that time. 25% health I can deal with. That's risky. I'm almost out of ammo. Oh, I was almost out of ammo. Now I'm doing a little bit better. Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? Get ammo. Yes!
You're done. Where's Martha? Not until you tell me what you did with her. Oh, yeah. And what purpose is that? Fuck you.
This feels all very final boss-like. Daniel has overcome every obstacle and now faces his final challenge. Let's go.
This is it, son. Last piece of the puzzle. All that's left is to close the door on your
Put some
grandmother,
clothes on, Dad?
locking her out of this world.
I don't understand.
Of course you understand. You've seen what happened. I tried to fight it. I wasn't strong enough. She took everything from me. Made me into this monster.
It's done.
Where's my phone? Eh.
Neither of us can
Sorry.
change the past. Ending it here won't solve
I'm gonna
anything.
text my wife and tell her I'm gonna be a few minutes late.
But you aren't. You can still end this and save your sister.
I don't know how to end this. I didn't even know you existed a few days ago, much less that you were alive.
Your grandmother's been using me to keep the doorway open. That's how she can influence this world. And now, I'm gonna close it for good.
Walk away.
You didn't deserve what happened to you. But neither did your family.
You know why I chose that?
You could have
I
done
know it was the
something,
worst answer.
Anything.
But take
Try and
matters
stop
into your
your
own
mother.
hands makes it sound like there might be
Really?
another boss.
Because from where I'm standing, the choice is pretty obvious.
I'll take the bad ending on this game.
Daniel,
But you can definitely pay for your sins.
Whatever, man. Okay, bye, Dad. Dad's dead. Credits? Credits. Credits? Yes! Yes! We beat this game in a single day? Let's fucking go. I wonder if I'm the first person to beat this game. You know what's weird? I'm playing this on Xbox. Xbox shows you your achievements and the percentages if they're rare. I haven't gotten a single achievement playing this game, including the end. This game does not appear to have achievements. At the very least, it should have get popped one when I beat the game. Whatever, I don't care. Let's put this behind us. Okay. First order of business. The bottom center of the screen says that we have beaten 100 games since we started doing in 2023, and 422 since we started doing this in 2020. Those are no longer correct. We've now beaten 101 games in 2023 and 423 games since we started doing this in 2020. That is now updated. All right, so here's the deal. I'm going to take these out because this song isn't very good. Well, I'll leave one in. I might miss something. Who knows? So let's start with the good. I didn't hate the enemy design. The institution of proper, legit boss fights that were very clearly boss fights in boss arenas is something you don't always see consistently in survival horror games, and it's always a welcome addition in my book. I'll never turn down a boss fight in any genre of game. And this game had very clear bosses. And so I liked that. Those were the best parts of the game, were the boss fights. The second half of this game got a lot more linear, and I think that served the game well. When you're at an action horror game like this, where it has some weak spots with puzzles and level design, when it becomes more linear, it alleviates the issue of the issues with the puzzles, and the level design become less obvious, and so and more in the background, and so the game had a little bit more room to breathe there. And you just running around shooting things was, not horrible. It was even fun at times, a little bit. So I think the second half of the game was 50 times better than the first half of the game. So the game does get better as it goes. I warmed up to the idea. I was initially disappointed by the fact that it did not have an inventory screen or any real resource scarcity or management. You're just picking up health and ammo on the fly, and you can't hold any with you. So, resource management is usually a big part of survival horror, and that isn't an element in this game. I was initially disappointed by that. I eventually warmed up to that. There was some level of fun to be had with picking up health and ammo, knowing that you don't have to store it or worry about filling up your inventory, just picking up on the go as you're fighting or as you're exploring. Didn't hate that by the end. Some of the imagery was fairly creepy. On its face, anyway. The way it was handled made it uncreepy, but the actual imagery of some of the cutscenes and stuff was, we'll get to that in a second, was kind of cool. That's all I can think of to say that's good, but that's not nothing. It wasn't difficult. It wasn't long. And I always appreciate those kinds of things, especially in a game that I'm not enjoying that much. Okay, now, let's get through this quickly, right? Because just to rip the Band-Aid off. This is not a good game. This is I don't want to call it bad, because I don't know anything about this developer, but this might be their first video game, and this is a hell of a lot more than I've ever done with a video game, and so I don't want to shit on anyone that makes a video game. But by the standards of survival horror that we are familiar with in 2023, this is pretty bottom of the barrel, and I'll tell you why. First of all, it's not scary. It certainly does its best in certain areas. Like I said, some of the enemy design is kind of cool. The grandma that is the main antagonist is, you know, they try to, like, when she's peeking around corners and stuff, there's something there sometimes, but unfortunately, the way that they handle it, they figure out ways to ruin the scares every time. For instance, I'll give you an example. If you're walking through a dark house and you're rounding corners and you've got your flashlight, and the only thing that you point the flashlight at is what you can see, and you can't see anything else, and everything around you is dark. And then grandma jumps out from behind the wall or something else, some monster or something. That's scary, right? That could be a moment where I'm like, oh my God. But that never once happened to me playing this game. This game has a lot of jump scares, and I never once got startled. And I startle more easily than most people. And the reason is that they didn't do it that way. What they did instead is you're in the house, you've got the flashlight, it's kind of a tense atmosphere, you're rounding a corner, and then a cutscene starts where it just shows your character walking around the corner, and then something jumps out. Well, at that point, the cat's out of the bag, right? When the cutscene starts, you say you're prepared for anything. There's no longer any way that you're going to be caught off guard with a scare like that. Now, cheap jump scares are cheap scares, and I get that, but they still have their value. But when you do it like that, you're not going to scare anybody in a cutscene. The thing about horror video games that makes them so special is when you have agency in those situations, and it's you that's rounding that corner. That's what makes it really scary. When you take that away by putting the jump scare in a cutscene, which is what they did exclusively, I think. I don't think there was... Well, in the very beginning, there were a couple of little jump scares, but they weren't really done very well either. You would look up and it would be like, you know, this violent screech, ring, and you see like but it wasn't like something jumping out or anything. You'd look up and you just see like a hand around the corner, and it was already there. Or you see a boy that was already there, like, and then it does that, ring, and the boy disappears or something. It just wasn't handled well. It just wasn't scary. Not even for me, who startles really easily. So that's problem number one. The game just... The way that it was directed and edited, with the sound design and the way that the scares were handled, they were just handled poorly. It just wasn't a scary game. The very best, closest it got to scary was there were a couple of times when you're like in the city and it's like very Silent Hill looking with the fog everywhere, or when you're in the forest and you can't see far ahead of you. There were some moments that flirted with an atmosphere that was intense, but it just didn't really make it. It just never really made it there, because you knew after an hour of playing, I knew that anytime something was going to jump out, it was either going to be one of those half-assed scares, or it was going to be a cutscene. And so my fear went right out the window pretty quick as soon as I figured out what was going on. So that's problem number one. The game wasn't scary. The story is the fucking maybe dumbest story I've ever heard in a game. I've ever seen and experienced in a game. It doesn't make any fucking sense from start to finish. The way that these characters speak to each other you'd have to kind of see it. You'd have to play it. They don't, the tones, it's like they recorded all of the voice dialogue, not having any idea what the other dialogue was, and that's probably what happened. Like the story just and the way that it came together, the pacing was so fucked. It's really kind of hard to explain, but it was like the guy's in the house and then he's like, whoa, oh, I guess we're going on an adventure. And then it's just like, oh, we're leaving the house, but there's no real explanation as to why, what we're trying to do. They didn't explain the story well at all. And I read most of the lore until the second half, but like at the beginning when they're setting the story, it just kind of like, oh, we're in the car now, we're just going to go solve a mystery, and at no point did the story ever really come together. It made absolutely zero sense. It wasn't like just a bad story like some horror, like The Bed That Eats People, like some B-horror game. That's a bad story. And there can even be some value in that. This story just didn't make any sense. And there's nothing really fun or scary about that. Technically, let's talk about technically. This game is full of bugs. I got stuck in the environment a bunch. More importantly, enemies got stuck in the environment pretty much constantly. The AI is just piss poor. If there's no obstacles between you and that enemy, it'll probably come towards you. But all you gotta do to get an enemy to stop chasing you is to just put a pole between you, and you're good. Or walk far enough away that the enemy just finds an invisible wall, and then you just stand behind that invisible wall and just shoot them until they die. There was a lot of that. Even in bosses would just run without moving in a corner somewhere. They're trying to run towards you, but they're not moving. They're not actually progressing. There was, I mean, almost every boss, half of them did that. About half of the enemies I killed because they weren't moving toward me. Maybe a quarter of them. It happened a lot. And this is not one of those enemies where there's just one of these games where there's just one enemy every 10 minutes. There were a lot of enemies in this game, and a lot of them were broken. You were clipping in and out of walls all the time. The camera did this thing where, especially if you were in close quarters, like in a house, the camera, if it couldn't reconcile with the viewpoint you were at, it would just go, and the camera angle would just jump forward and backwards. It made me sick a couple of times. The camera was broken. The environment, like when you can interact with things, it was bad. It was really buggy. That's the absolute worst part was the enemy design. The enemy design was, or I mean, not the enemy design, but the enemy AI and the enemy just movement was just straight up just bugged, horribly bugged. What else? The level design was bad. It was 4 out of 10. I mean, I guess it wasn't horrible, but it's really easy to get turned around. It didn't make a lot of sense. There were a lot of areas that didn't serve any purpose. The part, especially in the first half of the game when things weren't as linear and you were like exploring, like there's a police station that you go through. It was badly designed. It didn't make a lot of sense. So there was that. The puzzles. I just got done playing Signalis, which had a survival horror game with excellent puzzles that were almost too hard, but just easy enough that you could figure it out if you put your mind to it enough. This game had puzzles that only existed in two extremes. They either were so obtuse that there was no way. I had to look up some dude's playthrough 3 or 4 times to get through, especially that police station. And there's a couple of things where you have to put in a code or something, and there were multiple times I was like, there is absolutely no effing way I ever would have figured that out, because the puzzle's just really badly made. It's just a badly designed puzzle. And it's not really a puzzle. It's more like you have to know what a code is, and you have to look at a certain thing on the wall to see what the code is, and it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. So when I looked it up, I was like, I'm really glad I looked that up, because there's no effing way I would have figured. The guy I had watched had to look it up. So that's one extreme. The other extreme is that the puzzle is, a door is locked. You walk into the next room and the key's just on the ground. And then you pick up the key and you walk to the thing. Or you have to get gas for your car, and so you just walk up to a gas can, and then, the gas can's empty. But there's a car that you can siphon gas from 10 feet from it. So you just do that, and then the car has gas. It's just obstacles in your way that aren't challenges. They're just fucking hurdles that they're just throwing in front of you. And so those are the only two extremes on the puzzles. Ridiculously obtuse and impossible, or not really a puzzle at all, just a fucking obstacle. Have we talked about the voice acting yet? The protagonist's voice acting wasn't horrible. It was badly edited and directed, so it didn't match tonally most of the time. Like, most of the time, it didn't match tonally. But the actual acting itself sounded okay. He was really emotive, probably too emotive, but he was at least, like, sounded genuine most of the time, even though a lot of his tone was misplaced and didn't match the situation and was explaining a story that made no sense. But it sounded okay. The actor seemed okay. The rest of the voice actors were trash. They were all the other voice actors were real bad. They got somebody okay for the protagonist, but the rest of the voice actors. Now his lines were horrible. He would say stuff while he was shooting. What does it say? What did he say? Keep the change, you filthy animal, bro. That's from Home Alone. Like, why is that in my survival horror game? Something about cake. Eat this fucking cake or something. It was, but he sounded okay, right? But the other, and I shouldn't say trash, but the voice acting was subpar. It was not good outside of the protagonist. I don't want to shit on this game too hard because, again, it was really bad and really frustrating. All the bugs and the bad puzzles and the bad environments and the lack of any real substance was really annoying for the first couple hours. And then the last couple hours, it's not a long game. I think it took me about 5 hours to beat it. In the last couple hours, it kind of came together a little bit because the game became more linear, it became simpler, there were less puzzles, fewer puzzles, there were fewer weird level design choices, there were more bosses, it got cooler toward the end, but it never reached the level of true fun. It was really the most fun I had was realizing that I was getting close to the end and that this game wasn't hard, and so that I was making progress, and that felt good. Progress always feels good for me, but it wasn't fun. The game wasn't fun. I guess what I think about when I think of a game like this is I think of games like Chasing Static. I think of games like Beside Myself. I think of games like A Place Forbidden. These are smaller indie horror games that weren't very good, but had some value in them at points. This game had a lot more action in it than any of those games, and I didn't hate that at all times. But overall, just whoever made this game, if it's their first game or whatever, good on you for making a video game. But like, if I'm holding this to the standard of the other games I play, and this is bottom of the barrel. It's try again. Good on you for making a video game, but like, hopefully this game, the process of developing this game taught your development team a lot of things about how to do better next time. This isn't, for me, much of an outing. It's rife with issues. We haven't even actually discussed all of them, I don't think. Well, we talked about the story, we talked about the bugs, we talked about the technical... we haven't talked about the graphics. The graphics were weird. Oh, I remember the last thing here. This is the last thing I say. I don't want to rant too hard on this game, but I'll button it up with this. I got the distinct feeling, playing this game, throughout it, that if it were possible for ChatGPT to make a game, it would look a lot like this. Everything was very disjointed and uncanny and didn't really make any sense. And it's like, have you ever read any of those ChatGPT like stories where it's like, and then the man brought the pizza to the farmhouse and they ate the pizza and it was tasty and the man jumped for joy and said, "I love this pizza." Like this weird it's got this weird cadence. That's what this felt like. It felt like ChatGPT made a game, and it just, when they're explaining the story, I'm just like, what? That doesn't That doesn't make sense, guys. And then it's like, oh, we must solve the mystery of the grandmother. And then they were suddenly in the car and driving across town. It's just, especially toward the beginning when they're setting up the plot, I just got this distinct feeling that it's just like written by a robot. In order to really understand what I'm saying, I think you'd have to watch a playthrough of it, or you know, dare I say, play it yourself if you want to put yourself through this. Not worth the $30 I paid for it. I'm glad that they didn't try to charge $50 or $60 like Gollum did. This is better than that game. This is better than Lord of the Rings Gollum, for sure. Quite a bit better, but most games are. All right, so you know, we tried. I'm glad we beat it quickly. That's good news. All right, last order of business. Stray Souls. Thanks for trying. But we are now going to delete you from our console. No, I don't want to start you again. Gross. No, I don't want to go to the store either. What the actual fuck? We are now going to uninstall you and never play you again. Bye. Bye. We won't miss you, but again, good try. Alright, that's it. So that's it for Stray Souls. Before I end the recording, just real briefly, roadmap for the next few days. I have a day tomorrow, so I might try and fit Kirby's Adventure in tomorrow. Why not? And then after that, the day after that, on October 27th, Alan Wake 2 comes out. So we'll be playing that probably for the rest of the month. October 31st, Jusant comes out, this rock climbing game that I don't know much about. Maybe we'll be done with Alan Wake by then, maybe not, I don't know, we'll find out. But then we'll have that, and then after that, November, there's a whole shitload of stuff comes out, a bunch of the stuff above me, and more. Alright, so that's it. If you're still here and you watch the whole video, or even if you watch the very end, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If any of my videos have any value, this one might, since I feel like I'm like maybe the first person or one of the very first people to finish this game. Hopefully maybe somebody will look this video up when they get stuck like I did. Anyway, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.